Oh, see? All those little black things on the ground? Those are little cactuses with really big thorns. I'm actually kind of glad that I don't have tubes, because that could go right through the tire. While we're heading back here to another riding area, I thought I'd mention that I've switched to mousses. Yep. I used to use ultra heavy duty tubes, and I've had no problem with those at all. I've never had a flat. They've been working great. But they're about 1.5 years old, and it was time to replace them. So I thought, you know, I don't want to push my luck anymore, and I don't want to get a flat. I don't want to spend the time to fix it. It's no problem fixing it. I got the tools. I carry everything with me. I just don't want to waste the time. So I switched over to mousses, and I'm using. Oh, where are we going? Oh, I wanted to go up that way. Oh, I want to go this way. So I switched over to the Nitro Mousse by Neutech. It's supposed to be really good. It's got great reviews. It lasts a long time. It's got a nice lively feel to it, they say. And I have to admit, they're correct. This is my first ride, and they're supposed to break in for about a ride or so. But even right now, as it is, brand new, they feel fantastic. I normally run 13 PSI in my, let's go over this way where there's some drop-offs. I normally run 13 PSI in the tubes, and this feels softer. It probably feels like a 10, maybe? Oh. Yeah. It definitely feels softer in a good way. I mean, it's absorbing the impacts of the rocks much better. It doesn't seem as lively, like it doesn't seem like it's springing back like it does inner tubes when you hit a rock or a ledge or something. But that's good. It feels like it's absorbing it. I can feel it. But then it just kind of rolls over then. So I'm really happy with these things. So far, they're fantastic. And I got to take all the junk out of my side pannier. You know, the tube, the pump, the tire irons, the patch kit, all that stuff. And I completely emptied out the left pannier, so I have all this room now. And I got rid of all that weight. And I will never get a flat. Never. Yes, I know you can blow up mousses by riding them too hard, too high a speed. But I don't do that kind of riding. I don't ride on the street either, so it doesn't matter. So these things are fantastic so far. Anyway, I just thought I'd let you know. You know, I'm not into the bike. You know, to me, the bike is just a tool, and I just like to have the correct tools for the job. So I normally don't mention stuff about what I do with the bike and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Because to me, it's not that important. I know people love to talk forever about it, but to me, it's just I just get on the bike and go ride. You know. But these are so nice. I just had to mention that. Okay. Which way? I guess this way. Wow, yeah, it really does have a nice feel to it. Oh, this way. The other thing that I changed, that you probably can't tell, is the handlebars. Whoa. I got a new handlebar. It's a slightly lower bend than the previous one. I have 2-inch Rox Risers. I also have a steering dampener underneath it that raises it 1 inch. What the? There's a car in a hole. Man, the things you see out in the desert. And then I had ultra high bend bars, and they was just a little too high. I need the bend because, you know, I'm tall and my neck's all screwed up, my shoulders screwed up, everything's screwed up on my body. And if I'm not standing pretty vertical and upright, I really have a lot of pain in my neck. So I put on those really high rise bars, but they were too much. They were just too high. So I made them an inch lower, and I also rotated the Rox Risers almost as far forward as I could, so I got another 1.5 inches worth of room. And the bike is so much easier to control. It is so much easier to get into the attack position. It's so much better going up hills because I can lean forward and the bike isn't like way behind me. It made a huge difference. I just loving it. This is my second ride on them, and they are fantastic. So if you're struggling a little and thinking about changing the ergonomics of your bike or something, do it. And that includes the suspension, you know. Play around with the clickers. Don't be afraid. You can always go back to what you had. But I didn't do that I knew my handlebars were too high for a long time, but I didn't want to spend the money and the hassle and doing it. And it's like, it's good enough. Wow, I wish I had done it sooner. So that's my advice to you. Don't wait, just do it. Wow. Well, let's go this way. I have no idea where I am. I have no idea what trail I'm on or where it's leading me. Just gonna do it. It's one of the cool things about this area is there's so many trails, and it's an open riding area that you could just go anywhere you want, and you just don't know where to go. There's no trail map. I think it might be time for a couple of chocolate chip cookies.
As much fun as it is to watch these videos, why don't you get on out there and make your own adventures? The memories you make will last you a lifetime.